Hey YouTube. I am collecting basketball cards now, but yesterday I got so many basketball cards. I just started because Brian got me a few packs of basketball cards for my birthday, and then I just went to this card place and got like so many for a really cheap price. Alright, so first I have a bunch of the basketball cards in 10 sheets, and we got a 93 to 94 basketball set, and I organized them into the teams. Now in the 93-94 set, they have the whole package. They have that many cards, just that many basketball cards. Before we get to that, this is just part one because I'm not gonna finish all that. Part one will be the sheets, or at least some. So I got to pick out really good cards and stuff. So let's get started. First we have Danny Ainge, Charles Barkley, Johnny Dawkins, James Worthy, Patrick Ewing, Shaquille O'Neal. Now this is triple. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, and Karl Malone, Robert Parrish, and Muggsy Bogues. Alright, so this is yeah, so that's one of the sheets. Now, first my best card in this one is either Patrick Ewing or Charles Barkley. Here's Sir Charles. I just took him out. Here is Patrick Ewing. Pretty awesome. Alright, next sheet. John Stockton, amazing player. David Robinson. Hakeem Olajuwon. Another Charles Barkley. Sorry about this. Clyde Drexler. Karl Malone. Some more stuff. Patrick Ewing. Shaquille O'Neal. Dominique Wilkins. Now, the best card in there is, well, I'm not going to do Patrick Ewing and Charles Barkley again, so I'm just going to show you, I don't mind, I'm not going to do that anymore. Alright, then in this one, we have an all Bulls page. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Alright, it's pretty sweet. Alright, Scott Williams, Horace Grant, Bill Cartwright, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Stacey King, B.J. Armstrong, the coach, Phil Jackson, and John Paxson. Now maybe, yeah, I'll let you look at some of them, or my favorites. Here. You see, I like Horace Grant. Look at him, that's good, that's good. First, and then we'll show you Scottie Pippen. There you go. Dun 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 dun, Michael Jordan. Woot woot woot. And then B.J. Armstrong. The only reason I'm doing this is because of the Bulls page. And I'm a big fan of the Bulls. There's BJ Armstrong. Here's the coach, Phil Jackson. And John Paxson. So yeah, alright, now here we go. Alright, one of my favorite players is in this. Alright, and I'll tell you what afterwards. Dominique Wilkins. Clyde Drexler. Dennis Rodman. This is the West NBA All-Star team. Reggie Miller. Doc Rivers. Alonzo Mourning. John Stockton, and the East NBA All-Star team. Now, yeah. My favorites in this one is either Doc Rivers, Alonzo Mourning, or Reggie Miller. My favorites. One of my favorite NBA players of all time. Reggie Miller, baby. Yeah, I love him so much. Don't ask me why. I love he's an amazing shooter. And there he's dunking. I mean, I like Reggie Miller a lot. It's pretty awesome. Alright, now I'll show you Doc Rivers. It's pretty sweet. Because you know I'm a fan of Duke and Austin Rivers. Doc Rivers now coaches the Celtics, as you probably already know. And Alonzo Mourning, amazing player for the Hornets back then. So yeah. Next sheet. We have Larry Johnson, Elton Brand, Rajon Rondo, Joakim Noah, another Joakim Noah, Kevin Love, Earl Clark, Dirk Nowitzki, and Manu Ginobili. Let's see, who do I like here? First, let's see. My favorite here is Manu Ginobili. Manu Ginobili is just quite awesome. He's quite awesome. I love Manu Ginobili, and he has an awesome shot. Pretty sweet. And I'll show you Kevin Love. And Rajon Rondo. Boom. Whew. First we have Vince Carter. We have Larry Bird and Robert Parrish. Stephen Curry. James Harden. Grant Hill. Now let's see, we have Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, and Mutombo. We have Shane Battier, we have Paul Pierce, and we have John Stockton. No one to really show you there. No, not really. Oh no, what am I talking about? Stephen Curry is also with Reggie Miller, one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with Stephen Curry because he's a brother of Seth Curry from Duke. Not just because of that. He's an amazing point guard. He's just awesome. He's just plain old awesome. Alright, you can't go wrong with J.J. Redick, played for Duke. Chris Bosh. This one is Michael Jordan, Blaylock, and John Stockton. Larry Bird, Purvis Ellison, Karl Malone, Moses Malone, Clyde Drexler, and Steve Nash. Here, I can show you, this is a good picture of Larry Bird. Can't go wrong with Larry Bird. That's all I have to show you. Sorry about that. Here is a nice page. Oh, sweet page. First there is David Robinson. Here's Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, Kevin Garnett, Elgin Baylor, Luol Deng, Chris Paul, J.J. Redick, and Billy Thompson. Now, I have a few people to show you here, and something to talk about. First, I'm going to show you David Robinson. He's on the Dream Team also, if you don't know. The reason I'm showing you Isaiah Thomas, first of all, of course, he's a good player. Second of all, he's a part of the Bad Boys. Bad Boys, Detroit Pistons. Yeah. And then, of course, awesome Magic Johnson. Definitely top 5 best basketball players of all time. Same with Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, and like other people. Now my favorite player on the Bulls, Luol Deng, modern day. Just because he went, not just because he went to Duke. Also, he's an awesome player, and I like his shot. And you guys all know, awesome from a long time ago, Elgin Baylor. Pretty sweet. And that's all I have to show you in that sheet. Alright, this is going to be a really long video, but really, no, I only have 2 more sheets to show you. I have, let's see, I have Amara Stoudemire, I have Derek Smith, I have Ray Allen, I have awesome college basketball player Bill Walton, I have James Worthy, Chris Mullin, Christian Laettner, Dennis Rodman, and Larry Bird. Let's see. I haven't shown you Dennis Rodman just yet. He is one of my favorite players in the Bulls. Quite crazy, and he was part of the Bad Boy for the Detroit Pistons. And can't go wrong with Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner played for Duke and was the best, and he had a really good rookie season. Yeah, he got a good rookie season. Alright, and Bill Walton, awesome player for UCLA. This is his college card. So awesome. One of the, probably, arguably the best college basketball player of all time. Finally, we have our last sheet full of classics. This one, full of classics. Here we go. First, we have awesome Yao Ming and David Thompson. Then Hakeem Olajuwon. Then Oscar Robertson. Horace Grant. And then Clyde Drexler. Johnny Dawkins. Patrick Ewing. And Larry Johnson. Now, I like Yao Ming a lot. Yao Ming is pretty awesome. And that's kind of all I want to show you, since I showed you some other people. So thanks for watching. As you can see that I have some pretty awesome basketball cards. See you, YouTube. I hope I'm going to make a part 2 pretty fairly soon. And hopefully I can collect some more. Hopefully I can collect some more modern day basketball players. And then I have this whole 92, 94 set. No, I also have some modern day in here because I stuffed some in here since the 92, 94 were in these sheets. So, see you, YouTube. Oh, and I'm hoping to get that speed stacking package pretty soon. It can't come today because it's Sunday. But hopefully it could come like tomorrow or Tuesday. See you, YouTube.